It is your favorite fitness and movie nerd, Al King, back on that again with another banger and fire video for y'all's out here today there, y'all. Welcome on back to the channel. But guys, y'all, I gotta talk about our boy, 3C Films. Now, I normally don't talk about YouTubers on this channel. I just don't. But this just has to be said, guys. It really has to be said. And first thing first, I just want to say everything I'm about to say is just my opinion. This is not facts. This is not me trying to spread false information, but this is just how it comes off from my perspective. I want to make that very, very clear with everybody watching this video. A lot of y'all might honestly agree with me, but I personally think that 3C Films over here, I think he was paid off by a big studio to downplay the success and greatness of Primitive War. Why do I say this? Look at the rating systems. I got the ratings all up on here, guys. And on top of that, I watched his review, obviously, the full review of Primitive War, how he really wanted to love it. And then I also watched the Jurassic World Rebirth review with no spoilers. I watched that one, that full one. I didn't watch the one with the one with basically like with full on spoilers. I didn't watch that one, but I did watch the one with no spoilers, his normal review of Jurassic World Rebirth. And when I look at the stats that he gave these two films, I'm just like, bro, like, dude, like, did the big studios reach out to you? Did they reach out to your boy 3C Films and was like, hey, listen, we know we don't know what we're doing with the Jurassic franchise, and we know that you're a lovable content creator, Mr. 3C Films. Got a handsome check right here for you. Don't slander Primitive War, but just downplay its success, make it believable. Like, put some acting skills. In fact, we will pay you to go to a good acting class to show off the type of acting and promoting we would like you to to say for the video, just so Jurassic World Rebirth don't look too bad. Like, we know Primitive War is outstanding from a Jurassic fan, dinosaur fan. We know these guys are gonna love it. We already know the fanboys is about to shit on the franchise, the Jurassic franchise. We already know this. So, Mr. 3C Films here, we really want you wholeheartedly to just downplay this film. We know it's good, but just downplay this film for us, please. And 3C Films over here, from what it looks like, I feel like he's been paid off. I feel like bro has been paid off to downplay the success of Primitive War. And I was watching the review and I was just flabbergasted from some of the things that he was saying. I was just like, and then the rating system, guys, look at this. Bro, you are telling me you're gonna put horror at three stars on Jurassic World Rebirth, but on Primitive War, you're gonna give the horror 2 stars. Dude, Primitive War is rated R. And bro, the suspense, you're going to give suspense 2 stars while you give Rebirth damn near 4 stars? That's fucking crazy. Ain't no way. No way. Bro, the suspense and the horror was so much stronger. Dude, like, in the theater, I was with my date. And that scene, 2 scenes, but mainly that scene with the raptor, it had attacked the one dude that got shot. He really been through it. That was the one that sacrificed himself. Well, one of the people that sacrificed himself. But bro, like, he got messed up by one of the raptors. I mean, brutally. And the scene was so long, and like, no cap, guys, I was turning my head. I was closing my eyes right in front of my date. I did not give a damn. I was doing it. I was hoping she wasn't looking at me and be like, this scary ass motherfucker. I was hopefully. But I'm like, bro, the horror was on point. Like, the horror was brutal. Like, this is the most brutally, like, Mortal Kombat style death scenes I've ever seen in any dinosaur film. This is the scariest dinosaur film ever made. And you're gonna give this thing 2 stars, bro. Get out of here. Ain't no way. This should be bare minimum 4 stars at least. Now I will say I'm not too much into the horror. I don't watch a whole lot of horror stuff, but when it comes down to creature and like dinosaur stuff, I will watch it. I ain't gonna lie. But there is no reason you should put horror and suspense at literally 2 stars. But you give Jurassic World Rebirth damn near 4 stars on suspense and 3 stars on a horror. That is insane. And drama, oh, we finna get to that too. You give drama 3 stars on Jurassic World Rebirth. Bro, 2 stars on drama with Primitive War. Are you kidding me, bro? This is literally a war story. So you got soldiers like with PTSD all up in there. They're going on a blind mission pretty much. They're losing people, you know, like they're losing parts of their team. You got the freaking Vietnamese people out there. You got the Russians out there. And you're up here trying to survive. And plus the dinosaurs, bro, that is so much drama going on. And the acting was crazy good. And you're going to give that a 2? Bro, that's just insane. And then the part bro said about the accents just had me rolling. He was like, the accents was, oh man. I'm like, bro, the accents were great. Like, bro, the Russian accents and all that stuff, they did a great job with the accents. Maybe maybe that one Vietnamese girl could have had a better accent, but other than that, bro, like the accents were pretty spot on. Like, I don't know what the heck he was talking about. And then the action part, oh my goodness, bro. The action had me rolling. This man gives Jurassic World Rebirth 4 stars for action. Bro, what major action scenes did Jurassic World Rebirth had? They did not stand out great at all. And then he gives barely 4 stars to for the action on Primitive War. Bro, the action scenes were outstanding. Runs rings around Primitive War. Like, dude, like towards the end, when the T-Rex popped out, in fact, every time the T-Rex popped out on screen, the presence was so strong. It like stronger than majority of the Jurassic franchise whenever the T-Rex pulls up on screen. Outside of, I would say, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, when the T-Rex, that opening scene was legendary. I ain't gonna lie. But Primitive War did it so good. Like, are you kidding me? And then at the end too, bro, with the raptors, like that fight scene at the end, that was like literally, I would say, bro, Primitive War, like that ending, that's like the Avengers of the dinosaur movies out there. It really is. I thought I was watching, you know, low key, I would say Infinity War or maybe even Endgame, but with dinosaurs. It really did feel like that. And the fact, I'm just like, bro, really, I'm sorry, man, bro. I feel like, man, you're being disingenuous with this video, like with your video and your review. I'm sorry. And you're going to rate this a casual experience? No. Don't get me wrong. Jurassic World Rebirth was a beautiful film. Like, it looked good, but I'm going to be real with you. The dinosaurs look better in Primitive War. The T-Rex, beautiful. The raptors look awesome, and they showed out too. And I'm just trying to figure out, bro, how did you come up with this? If this is your honest review, man, I gotta really question that. And then the fact you're gonna come out here and be like, oh, Primitive War wasn't nothing special, nothing original. Actually, no, I'll take that back. I don't think you said it wasn't special, but but I definitely do remember you saying that, this film didn't do anything outstanding, that, really blew me away. Something along those lines. And I'm just saying back here, I'm just like, bro, really, like, this film was literally combined it so much into one. Like, you got bits and parts that feel like Predator. You got bits and parts that feel a little bit of Jurassic franchise, plus a war film. Like, come on, bro. Like, you don't see this like that. Like, and at this level. And I get it, bro. The acting, yeah, too much swearing. I will agree with you on that. The swearing was a lot. And the jokes wasn't really all that jokes, but who cares? It's a serious film. And going back to horror, bro, 2 stars, bro. And a drama too. Y'all remember that scene when the one character who sacrificed himself, actually no, he didn't sacrifice himself, but you know, he did. I think he did actually. But he was fighting off all those tiny little raptors or whatever. I forget what they were called, but yeah, he ended up, that was the dude that was talking to himself a lot during the war. And you know, like every time he'd be in a shootout, he always just talked to himself. That guy, y'all remember how he went out? He knew he was about to die, so he just offed himself. And then he got ate up by all the little dinosaurs. Like, that was a gnarly scene, bro. Like, that was sad. Like, bro, I actually felt bad for this character. Like, I actually felt like a lot for a lot of these characters, bro. And for you to say that these characters and just this story didn't really hit for me, I'm just sitting back like, bro, are you serious? Is he really serious right now? See, this is why we don't get these types of movies like this, you know, because a big YouTubers like this at times. And, you know, like, listen, if you got paid off, you got paid off. Great. Make your money. But if this is really, really genuine and you're a big creator, bro, I'm sorry, man. There is no way. This is why we don't get movies like Primitive War like that. Because we got so many guys out here up here like, you know, characters wasn't all that. You know, it just didn't do it for me. I wanted to love it. Like, nah, bro, I'm sorry. No. I feel like this was so disingenuous. 100%. And I feel like a lot of fans would actually agree with me that this was a very super, super disingenuous video that you made in terms of like the review for Primitive War. I'm just saying back, bro. I'm like, bro, the characters, you know how long it's been? Bro, this is literally the best movie I have seen in terms of character development in years. I haven't seen stuff like this from Marvel. A lot of other Jurassic movies where I actually feel for the characters and I actually sense that, wow, there is actually a lot of stakes in this film. There's a lot of risk in this film. There is not a lot of movies that I've seen in honestly a decade that really hit like this movie. I was not expecting a dinosaur horror movie to be that good. This film had no business to being that good. And if I'm being real with you, if I had to rate this thing, action would have easily been at least 4 stars, 5 stars, honestly, for the action. Drama, bare minimum 4 stars. Comedy, okay, I agree. Not much comedy. I'll probably leave you with that one. Not supposed to be a really funny movie. And then you're gonna talk about, oh well, this film took itself too seriously. It's not Jurassic Park. It's not Jurassic World. It's a different franchise. This is why we don't get good movies like this. And then, as for what else did I say? Drama. Oh my goodness, man. Drama should at least been about, I would say about 4. No, fuck that. 5 stars. 5 stars. Suspense, I'll go about 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 stars for suspense. Horror, 5 stars. I don't care what anybody says. That's how this film should have been graded. And a casual person, man, bro, put this in what that called the sin file. You know, this is a great movie to go see in a theater. But that's all I gotta say. It's your boy Al King. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree, disagree with me? I just had to call this out. And by the way, this is no hate to this YouTuber. I still rock with his channel. You know, I do rock with his videos. He makes some solid videos, you know. Like, I don't mind listening to like his reviews. But I do feel like it's a little fishy with this Primitive War review. Does anybody else agree with me? But that's all I gotta say. It's your boy Al King. Like and subscribe, share. Y'all take it easy.
I possess all your dreams. A demon preys on the weak. You better watch out for me. Mistakes were made, you will see. You should've never crossed me, 'cause now you'll never stop me. Revenge was my calling.